What will win in a drag race between the most powerful and quickest accelerating Audi road car ever? Whoa! The new RS e-tron GT Performance and the quickest launching Ducati road bike ever? The new Panigale V4S. Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to race them over the standing quarter mile. I'm Matt Watson and you're watching Carwow. The Audi RS e-tron GT Performance is powered by 2 electric motors, one on each axle, so it's got 4-wheel drive. Normally, it has 843 horsepower. However, under launch control, this power output is boosted momentarily to 925 horsepower. At all times, though, maximum torque is 1,027 Newton meters, which is easily enough for anyone. The car has a single-speed gearbox on the front axle and a 2-speed gearbox on the rear axle. It weighs in at 2,395 kilograms and costs from £143,780 to be precise. The Ducati Panigale V4S is powered by a 1.1 litre V4 engine which puts out 216 horsepower and 121 Newton meters of torque. It has a 6-speed manual gearbox, weighs 187 kilograms dry, that's without fluids or the rider, and it costs from £29,995. The Audi has a power to weight ratio of 386 horsepower per tonne, but the Ducati 1,155 horsepower per tonne. However, that's without the rider. He weighs in at 75 kilos, and when you add that to the bike, the power to weight ratio falls to 824 horsepower per tonne, which is still more than double that of the Audi. Now, there's some key things you need to know about this Ducati. It is pretty much all new. It's got a new frame, it's got new suspension, new brakes. The engine is the same as before, but they've tweaked the internals, the fueling and all that kind of stuff, so it's now Euro 5 compliant. But the biggest change here is at the back. No longer does it have a single-sided swing arm. Shock horror, but there are benefits to that new design. More on that in a bit. Now let's move over to the Audi because the changes are less obvious because this is a facelift. Yes, there's some serious upgrades in terms of the battery and the motors, but design-wise, you now have a new lower front bumper here, and it's slightly more aggressive, and the RS versions have this new design here as well. Plus, you can now get it with, look, forged carbon fibre, which you used to be able to get on a Lamborghini Huracan Performante. I'm not actually a fan of that, I prefer the standard carbon fibre. Moving down the side, you now get 3 versions of the car. So there's an S, an RS, then there's this range-topping Performance with maximum power, and the Performance gets these unique alloy wheel designs. Another feature that Audi has fitted is this, look, little indentation there on the port for the charger. See? Because in the past, people used to do this, it won't open! I was one of those people. Once again, we've got the forged carbon fibre on here. I'd have the normal carbon fibre. Speaking of carbon fibre, you can now get a matte effect for the roof. Moving round to the rear, here we have a new lower bumper design here and diffuser, and look, there's actually vents there and they apparently do work. Now there's some other changes on the inside, should we go check them out? As you can see, we have a new steering wheel, which not only has a flat bottom, it has a flat top as well. We have touch sensitive buttons on there rather than the old-fashioned push ones. I don't like these, but there's some new buttons here as well. RS button and a boost button. More on the boost button later. There's also some new interior trims and some like gauges and stuff like that. You also have illuminated RS badges here on the seat. I wonder where Audi got the idea of that from. BMW. Anyway, you also get like the forged carbon fibre here on the inside. Anyway, fan of that at all. Anyway, let's go on with the race, shall we? Before we do, we need to talk to a very important component of that motorbike, and it is, of course, the rider. Obviously, with this car, any idiot can launch it, and an idiot is launching it today. But to get a bike to launch properly, you need a bit of skill. Let's find out about the bloke on the big red bike. Hey, Alessandro, how you doing?
I'm great, here in my comfortable leather suit.
I'm really excited about this drag race. I just want to warn you that sometimes the commenters can be a bit brutal, especially those who are motorbike fans. They will probably claim that if the car wins, it's because you don't know how to ride a bike properly. But before they even start typing that, can you just explain your experience with fast bikes?
I was 5 years old with motocross. In the years I was Italian Superbike champion, former World Superbike racer. I've been working for development for Ducati since 2007, factory superbikes and all the production range.
You actually developed that bike, so if anyone can launch it, You're the man.
It's my baby. I worked a lot in the last 4 years on these bikes. It's the fastest Ducati superbike we have.
You're not just going to use your skill, are you? Because one of the things that really helps that bike be really quick is the fact it's got this new controversial swing arm, which isn't single-sided anymore, but it helps with stability when accelerating, and a whole heap of new electronics which should allow you to get it off the line well, which you are going to use, aren't you?
The new electronic derived from MotoGP, what we call Ducati Vehicle Observer to manage the thrust, and also double swing arm that will allow me to be more stable in the acceleration.
We're going to find out what happens, but before we race, we need to do a customary Carwow sound check. So this is where we rev up our vehicles, but mine is electric, so I'm obliged to make some kind of engine noises myself, okay? That's an old V12 Formula 1 car, Ferrari. So can you rev up your bike? Because you don't have to make false noises like me, because it's got a good old-fashioned internal combustion engine.
Go!
That sounds pretty nice. Let's get on with the race. Good luck. This is going to be really interesting. I'm going to beat him off the line, but I need to get far enough ahead that he hasn't got enough room to come past me. Whether I can achieve that or not, I don't know. He's got no chance, surely. He's coming now, oh my gosh. But I've got a big enough gap. Whoa, he came past at a right old lick. So Alessandro, how was that? It's your first run.
We'll try again. There was some hopping of the clutch.
We'll have that one as a practice, okay? Because I've done this a lot, so it's only fair. Oh, blimey, I went a bit sideways. It's much closer this time. Come on, car! Come on! No way, no way, no way, no way, no way, no how, no what? I wish I hadn't given away that first race for a practice. Well, this is quick, right? I mean, it just absolutely rockets off the line. Didn't get quite far enough ahead of him. He absolutely smashed past. I reckon I can get a better launch. I don't think my reaction was spot on there. I think I can do better. Hopefully he can't. Yeah, of course, yeah, that's all right, isn't it? All right, I need to show off. Alessandro, you happy with that?
No, we try again.
Absolutely, we're going to try again. 1-0 to you, but I think I can get a better launch. If you win this, it's game over for me. Come on, car.
3, 2, 1.
Come on. Am I enough ahead? Come on, car! He's coming! Come on, come on! I've got to beat him across the line! Come on, come on, come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Oh!
Merry Christmas!
Whoa! Willy wheelie now and stoppy. Let's see. Oh, we'll just do stoppy anyway, right next to me. That was me trying to do a stoppy. How was that launch?
You were faster, but I think I can improve a bit more with another level.
So you're changing your electronics?
Yeah, we have different levels.
Okay, so this is going to be really tight. This is potentially the decider. Whoever wins, wins.
3, 2, 1.
don't know if that's enough. Is that enough? No, it's not going to be enough. Come on! Come! Bosh! Ah! Yeah. Wheelie, wheelie, more wheeling. Nutter. Told ya.
Really hard.
Well done though. Best 2 out of 3. You win.
Nice, nice.
I think you got that bike dialed in. Your launch was timed perfectly and I didn't quite get far enough ahead. And this car delivered. It's just that with you on it is quicker. One thing is though, I did cross the line feeling nicely refreshed and quite cool because I got my air conditioning on. How do you feel?
But let's try switching off.
No, we'll leave it at that. So then what exactly happened? Well, the Ducati won. It completed the standing quarter mile in 9.9 seconds. The Audi took 10 seconds dead. If you're changing your car, then you've got to check out Carwow, because there's nothing quite like knowing that you're getting a great price, both when selling your old car and finding a new one. Carwow makes all the stuff that's hard work about car changing, like the haggling, the no-shows, and the nasty surprises, a thing of the past, life-changing. Now, if you want to go to Carwow right now, I'll put a link in the description of this video and the pinned comment. Alternatively, you can click on the pop-out banner appearing in the top right-hand corner of the screen now, or scan the QR code on screen using your mobile phone to go directly there. Car change, Carwow. Okay, Alessandro, what we're going to do now is have a rolling race. We're going to do it around 40 kilometers an hour. We're going to race over the half mile. Let's have you starting off in first gear and we'll see what happens. Here we go, let's get to 40 kilometers an hour. Ready, 3, 2, 1. So, dropped him from the get-go, but look, he's going to absolutely spank me. Dread to think what it's going to be like at the half mile. Absolutely drubbed. That was an absolute whitewash. You destroyed me. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to play a little game where we're going to do the same thing again, but each run you're going to have to go in a slightly higher gear. So for the next run you're going to have to go in second gear. Then if you win that, you're going to have to go in third gear. And if you win that, you're going to have to go in fourth gear. And we'll keep on doing it until the point where I actually manage to win. And we'll find out which gear that is.
So now we go second gear, same speed.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you okay with the boost button? Everything working?
Oh, important this thing. So there's a boost button on this car, and if you're not in launch control, you don't get the full performance. If you want the full power of 925 horsepower when you're driving along normally and you floor the throttle, you have to press the boost button. Without it, I'm down some horsepower, which we'll reveal on the screen now because I can't remember.
It's not allowed to give tips from the staff.
You are the staff of Ducati, so you can have these conversations with yourself. So yes, I can get help from Audi. Okay, here we go. Actually, we'll do it from 50. Yeah, we'll do it from 50. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Boost button's on. Come on, boost. Oh, that helped a bit. I've run out of boost before the half mile. This time you're going to go in third gear.
You will lose.
Probably. We'll see at what point I win. So we'll keep on doing it until I win. Do you know what? I'm going to accelerate, then press boost, because there's no point in having that extra bit of boost when it could overwhelm the traction. So let's try that as a tactic. Let's get to about 50 kilometers an hour again. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that's better. Where are you now, Alessandro? He's coming. I'm going to have him. It was third gear, finally. We have one last race. Now, the idea of this is that we're just cruising on a normal road, 80 kilometers an hour. You will be in 6th gear, but when I say go, you can change down to any gear you want.
It's not fair. The RPM are very low.
You can kick down.
Yeah, but you need time and you accelerate. But let's try.
Try it, or do you want it a bit faster? 100 kilometers?
Let's try 100.
100 kilometers an hour. Right. Good luck. I'm just making this up as I go along. Here we are. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Boost. Has he kicked down yet? Oh no. Oh yes, it's coming. I'm just going to have this just. Yeah, I know the bikers in the comments are just hating on me now for making it so extremely difficult for Alessandro, but that actually might happen in real life, you know, just cruising. Want to just get ahead. Do you think you can do a better job?
Now I made no 6th, 5th and 4th. Next one, I want to go to the 3rd.
Okay, let's give Alessandro another go. Let's get to 100. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I can hear him changing down. Where is he? Oh. You happy with that?
I was right. Now it's better.
Now, if you'd rather watch another drag race with a Bugatti and a Ducati, then click on the pop-out banner or follow the QR code on the screen right now. That is a mega race. You'll enjoy that, so go check it out. Okay, this is the last challenge. You're not going to like it. We're going to drive down there at 160 kilometers an hour. When we reach the cone, I'm going to do a full emergency stop and I'm going to see how long it takes me to stop, and you'll do the same.
I have to adjust the ABS level because we have 7 ABS levels.
So what are you going for? Maximum ABS?
I would like to start with the safest one, and then at the end I will try manually with the most performance one.
Let's see the difference then. Okay, here we go. Let's get up to 160 kilometers an hour or 100 miles an hour. Here comes the cone. No. Whoa, that is brilliant.
A new ABS that is incredible because the system keeps it stable and on the best deceleration.
Honestly, I was thinking, this is going to be easy.
You have to test it.
No.
No.
I'm not getting back on a bike again. It's like being an alcoholic. You can't have another drink. You can't go back on a bike because then you'll be back on bikes. Right, let's try it then with the sportiest, like the racer setting, to see if it's better or not so good. Let me just check with the Audi engineers. I'm doing a brake test. Do you want to reduce the tire pressure?
Yeah, for braking we can reduce.
Do you want to? Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're good. Will this make a difference? We're going to find out. Here comes the line. Full emergency stop now. Oh! Was it my tyre pressures? Was it the setting of the bike? I don't know. Too many variables.
This was without stability control.
So essentially it was quite interesting that I thought you'd beat me again, but for the last bit you went past.
Yes, because when the speed is quite low, the bike starts lifting a lot, and you have to release.
So on the road, unless you want to do stoppies, have it all on.
Yeah, because the previous level, the AVS 6 or 7, are meant for the road, for braking distance, to reduce it, for safety.
Either way, that is way closer than I imagined, and with the system on, I can't believe it beat the car. Very good. Listen, thank you very much, Alessandro, for taking part, and to Ducati for lending us their new bike. Very impressive. So too is this car. All very close, all very interesting, and a huge amount of fun. Anyway, I hope you'll enjoy the video. If you did, give it a like. If you want to compare these cars and the bikes, sorry, these cars, the car and the bike's quarter mile times to everything else we've ever drag raced, then just click on the Carwow logo or scan the QR code on screen now to go to the Carwow drag race leaderboard. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.